Hello, everyone! Hello. That's right here with some more Outer Worlds. We are back. We are on Monarch. We're currently in Fallbrook here. We gotta bring Vicar Max to meet somebody for his companion
Feeling like a
quest.
civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
Wait, why would the waterfall be a good place to wash your clothes if you're civilized? Alright. Anyway. So that is taking me there. We are going to... Yes, we gotta go back to Emerald Vale for her. We'll skip that for now. This is in Fallbrook, so let's do this. We're just gonna finish up the quests we have here, and then that's basically when done on Monarch, I think. We finished off the main story, now we just got some other stuff to do.
Hey, Cat. Oh, this is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
Let's search through his stuff. Day 152. Location 118.828.125 dash or negative 53.7548.711 R4529. Conditions fair. I can't believe I'm still stuck in this law-forsaken town. But at least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town, produced 1 nugget and 2 teeth. I wonder if I can find a dentist who'd pay something for teeth.
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river.
I don't think dentists use the
Yes, these
teeth or anything, do
scholars
they?
need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Having a rough day.
Find
I lost a
Reginald
shipment
Cheney.
out for delivery.
He is over there.
Barely made it out.
He's still in town. So yeah, we got a lot done in this yesterday. We finished off a vast majority of Monarch's well, wilderness and whatnot. Now we just gotta go find that crashed ship, decide who it goes to. Sublight storage key. I don't get into that. None the wiser. Oh, I'm stuck again. Okay, so I got the sublet ID card. Where the hell do we get the storage key? Is that in his house, maybe? Well, it might even be in, with her. Although I may not be able to get it if it's in with her, because I might have to do that quest. That ID cartridge. Seeing a lot of ID cartridges, but no storage keys.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, she's leaving.
Just don't let me get you again, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna let you get me again. Apparently I can just talk my way out of everything, so it's all good. Room for rent. Fallbrook domicile key. It'd be great if Vicar Max's questline would stop requiring me to have keys that or hacking levels that I don't have that I just don't have yet. That'd be sick. Insurance agent. Apparently I'm stealing everyone's Sublight ID cartridges, though. The question is why? Where am I going to be able to use that? Parents' office key. I don't see the key anywhere. What is this? McRaunchy? 89 months? That is a long time. That is an insane amount of time. Hello. McRaunchy, have you played The Outer Worlds? I feel like this is like a game that's right up your alley. Yeah. The insurance key, so it's probably something I get from this dude. For a short time? Yeah, it got requested by P the Magic D, so I've been playing it for the past little while, and I rather like it. There's only one part of it where I was like, nah. But seriously, thank you for the resub. We, haven't had to, buy anything for stream for a little bit, so we've been able to amass some funds. I've been kind of looking at the Elgato. It's like almost like a teleprompter, but it's specifically for like storing chat and whatnot. Thought that might be pretty cool. But then I was like, that's really expensive for that. But maybe one day. Nelson Mason. It was entirely possible this guy had a key in his house that I just didn't see. A bit. Knock you out bar. This dystopian universe. That's an unfortunate look. It's a vending machine. You can get a beanie? Huh. Dude randomly just has heavy ammo in the toilet. There's still a bunch of Sublight ID cards, but I don't know where I can use those.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
Efficient, clever, ruthless. I like her.
Could steal a toss ball. Alright, so this is Sublight's like office here, and all that was in here was another ID cartridge. Where the hell are any of these keys? Carry them on their person, I guess. Oh, we found the Tipsy Sprat. Yvonne Brennan. Don't know what to tell you guys.
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
That light is fucked. I will not remind you of that, as I will likely not remember it. Uh-huh. Hi, Mira. What's up? Got you feeling all mini right now. Uh-huh. Sure. Okay. I don't even need to go in there. I might just need to jump down into the river. That's all I had to do. Shit, I wasted so much time there. Like, 6 minutes. Dude.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Apparently. What's going on here? This guy doesn't look like much of a scholar, Max. Care to explain? Hey, what are you doing? Let's all calm down here. I'm not sure what's happening here, but I'm always up for senseless violence. Please, proceed.
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Proceed. You're going to give up everything you've ever believed in just for revenge? Maybe he didn't know the book was in French. Why'd you lie to me?
Oh, he knew. Didn't you? Didn't you?
Okay, I admit it. I was tired of your high and mighty speechifying all the time. It was just a joke, I swear. I didn't mean nothing by it.
See, Captain? I've dealt with this swine before. I know how he thinks. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait. I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
Max, stop. It's not too late. Maybe the answer you're looking for is in the book. I agree. He's just trying to trick you again. The senseless violence is the best medicine. It's possible the answer he wants is in the book, so we should try and stop him from beating this man senseless.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
There? That's sorted then. Weird hermit. Sounds kind of flimsy to me.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
What do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
If you're lucky, I figured the Vicar was gonna punch him at least once. Alright, we gotta go to the Hermit on Scylla. We are way higher level than Scylla, so we'll worry about that here in just a moment. Starcross Troopers, that's on Emerald Vale. This is the, yeah. Okay, that's another one we don't have. And this is one we're not doing. I'm not interested in that. Okay, let's do this one. This is the last one. This is where we decide if we're going to give the quest over to Stellar Bay or to Amber Heights. And I'm leaning Stellar Bay because the Graham dude there was the one that sold everyone out. I really don't want to support him anymore, even though corporations are worse.
All molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
Okay, there we go. Nyoka, Vicar. Vicar, you are currently using a gun that does 319 damage. Surely we have something slightly better. Here you go, have this. Oh wait, no. There you go. I don't have any more melee weapons that are better, unfortunately. As for armor, we might have something better. There it goes.
And you're unshut-upable.
Yeah, you tell him, Nyoka. Alright, guys. It's time for a rematch. Mantiqueen versus Miro. Dead.
Will work, Cap. We've got trouble.
That's how it's done, Captain.
Look at that. We did it.
This should be fun. And dangerous.
Why does my gun need to be repaired again? It's not even all that broken. And yet the game's like giving me that icon. Like, hey, repair your gun. Alright, we're heading up to that quest area. Alright, Mantiqueen. I don't know a lot of Mana Queens. What? That's all of them. Yeah, so if you're still there, we did the DLC, and because of that, my character's got a ton of levels, so we're all pretty powerful for this portion. But the first time I came here, they kicked the crap out of me. So it's good revenge. Oh, there you go. Here you go, Vicar Max. We got you a new weapon. Game new. Alright, so the quest area where that ship went down should be just over here. There's also this Marauder missing his upper torso, or his upper torso being fused with the ground. One of the two. You know, just normal things on Monarch. Happy Chocobo, hello.
You won't get any mercy from me.
Chocobo, I finished Omori on my backlog. That game was so good. What are you working on in your backlog? I'm not playing anything else on my backlog currently because I'm waiting for Dragon Quest to come out in 2 days. And then I'm going to play that and then Persona 5. There's our crashed UDL gunship.
Take you.
Nice kill. The strong survive and the weak perish.
Get back, dude. Alright, so if I had one thing I'd like to see improved about this game, it is actually the companion skills. They seem pretty bad. Oh, nice. Right. Like they do a lot of damage, sure, which is good, which is what you want them for, but they're like all kind of the same. The only one that's any different is Havarti, because she runs in and like does a huge slam, which is also a You've been playing Soul Hackers 2 still? Okay, and you restarted 8-bit adventure recovery from an ear infection. Well, I'm happy you've recovered. Hopefully it doesn't return. But, yeah, I know you had a bit of an issue with 8-bit adventure before, so... Hey, Jeremy, welcome. How goes work? I know you said you were close to an early day today.
Doubt there's anyone or anything alive in there to cause you any grief. Seems like I'd be more effective out here, watching for threats.
Yeah.
Alright. Eric, Commander Matsu's captain key is active, but his life signs are no longer detected on the bridge. Logging flight hours will not present, while not present for duty is a violation of UDL policy. Give me that. Got it. Run diagnostics. This MK4 gunship's operational parameters have exceeded acceptable damage ranges. The cost of any repairs necessary at your nearest UDL repair facility will be averaged amongst the crew. Oh, okay. Captain's log, November 12th. CE saying something about share regular bypass something Chikusho. I'm turning this thing toward the groundbreaker. Firing up the engines and retiring. Better to be arrested than lose power and drift out into space. I just hope this old bird can handle one last trip. Oh. How in this law-forsaken colony is it so impossible to requisition parts? My chief engineer is barking at me to order yet another damn thing, and I can't even get a response from corporate. Another day, another ship lands on Terra 1, and we can't shoot him down. That makes... lost count. What's the point of being out of here if we can't get some backup? Start Mayday message playback.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is hull head.
Oh, okay.
I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Lovely. That was good. Anyway, on lunch right now. Just no frills left. Well, I'm happy you finally get an early Tuesday, because Tuesdays seem to be awful. This room being on an angle is messing with me. Alright, I got the gunship's targeting module. Why is there nowhere else on this ship? Like, why are there no other rooms or anything? I guess this what there was, but this door down here was sealed. Alright, so guys, once again. Not like Fridays have been in Chatham, yeah. So here's our options, guys. Okay. We can turn that in to the guys over at Stellar Bay. Now, they are corporate guys, but he wants to overthrow the board, so that's kind of good. He's also kind of an idiot. Or we can give it to Amber Heights, who are guys, people just want to be free of corporations, which is great. Except their leader is the one who gave all the information to corporate while they fled and let everyone die. Sure. Gotta reload, hang on.
Try me?
To shreds, you say?
Nice hit!
Go talk to the second in command.
Fight like that still gets the blood pumping, though.
Alright, we can do that. That might give me what I want, actually, because I don't want to deal with Graham. He's a piece of shit. But she was at least
Philosophists.
sensible. In here? The fuck is she? I'm gonna save my game here. And then I'm going to go talk to her. I'm pretty sure she's probably in here with him. I think it's in here. Oh, it's not in here. Wait, it was right across from the hospital. I'm an idiot.
Captain,
There you go.
Oh
We should
my
chat.
god, I'm an idiot.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden.
Let's be frank here. He's an unhinged charlatan.
Thank you, Vicky.
You're not wrong, but get the hell off your high horse, preacher. This ain't exactly easy for me. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
I agree.
Okay,
I'm with you on that.
deep breaths. This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
Can we talk? I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney.
But it's now the right
It's
time
been
for
a
this.
long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Cut the crap, Max. You lied to me about Cheney. And I want to know why. Never mind that. Why did you feel the need to lie about Cheney? What was it like being in prison?
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Why did you feel the need to lie to me about Cheney?
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
You guys think it would be like cruel and unusual punishment to make them like make a sex tape with Sam on the ship as punishment when they misbehave or like break like ship rules and whatnot? I understand. We all get a little obsessed sometimes. You're forgiven. Okay, but I'm watching you. You ever lie to me again? Anything about anything? You're out. Yeah, whatever. You're fine.
I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Of the various things that you can lie to me about, that's probably pretty minimal. Although, why did you choose right then to have that conversation? We could have had it at any point. Well, I want to overthrow our leader. Okay, can we chat? Can we chat for a moment? I want to talk about this thing we did a while back.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
I'm sorry, Graham. They never room.
Stand down. I'm afraid I don't understand, Captain.
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops. Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
I do. She's got the best interest of the Iconoclast at heart. You're about to take over a planet. You can't handle that responsibly. I just think she'll be a better leader.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Those deaths on your hands, Graham. No amount of meditating will clean them. You ran. You needed a clear conscience. You ran. You don't seek enlightenment. You just feel guilty.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You
Okay, Jeremy.
needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
That isn't necessary. What's your choice here, Zara?
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Incoming.
Okay. I win.
That good.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
She works for the board. Hold on, I was thinking you and Sanjay could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Sanjay has corporate resources you could use to spread your message.
You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
That's a long shot, but I'll try. Anyway, Vector, I'm agreeing with you on the sad face there. I think that the best outcome there would have been just telling the guy, like, hey, you know, stepping down isn't abandoning your people. It's actually doing what's best for your people. Maybe that might have persuaded him instead of just, all right, guess we gotta fight. I feel like there was more dialogue choices that could be made there. I saved just in case I accidentally give the guy the
Vicar, huh? You a true believer, or do you just like the tithes?
Why, that's borderline offensive, Ms. Ramnarine Wentworth. Of course I believe. The tithes are merely a well-earned bonus.
I met another believer once. Pushy type. He thought he'd been left behind for a reason. Thought he'd find some kind of cosmic truth in the wilderness. Got himself infected by a mantis and drowned in a sulfur pool. Some truth.
Can't get more brutally true than survival of the fittest. But don't mistake us all for blind fools. Intellect plays a large part in who stays among the living.
Glad to hear it.
Alright, Sanjay.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Did you agree to a truce with the Iconoclasts?
They're all mad! And what's more, they left us! I don't see any way for us to work together.
Huh. I've read your reviews, Sanjay. You can't do this alone.
This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
Zora wasn't going to walk away and yeah, that's true. You're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture. The people who wrote your reviews are the same type of people you'll deal with on the board. Pull your head out of your ass, Andrew. Don't screw this opportunity up over wounded pride.
Normally, I'd find this kind of talk from you quite invigorating. But this is a difficult moment for me. Still, perhaps you have a point. Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
Zora leads the Iconoclast. What about her? How did things get... Okay.
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
You serious?
One can't be haphazard about these things. Besides, if you think her skills will complement mine, then we should see what those skills are.
Fine.
Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified.
Okay, back to Rizzo's. Alright. I don't care why he needs the targeting module. We already basically know. Okay, I thought we'd be done in this area, but it is break time, so let's take our break. We'll come back and we will play some more. Don't go anywhere.